So, hey YouTube, the reason why I'm doing this video is to talk about a situation that happened today. I had to resign from a job. The job feels that intellectual property, any intellectual property belongs to them if you work on it during their time. So, what this means, you can be walking down the hallway and saying a doo-wop song that you created, and they say that they own the patent. Intellectual property is a thought process. It is as close to enslaving people as anything else. And I had to tell this company I won't work for them, but I already knew like that location, a lot of stuff went down in it, but I would have never thought that the company, that it would be so corrupt to the highest level and the highest degree of that company. Intellectual property is a thought process, people. With neuroscience having all the tactics and technology and degrees of simulation that they have, and me already being bound and going through everything that I have been through, I had to chunk up the deuces and say, no. We are living in a time of demonic possession, and religions call it demonic possession, but what we're really going to call it is what it really is. It's other people enslaving other people through contracts, through agreements, through poverty situations, and actually trying to develop themselves through so many different forms of enslavement till it's ridiculous. We talk about human trafficking, but what happens when technically you're domestic and being trafficked? And a lot of people aren't talking about the domestic trafficking that's taking place. Nobody's talking about how you go to work and you're working for less than fair wages. That's a form of demonic possession. We call it demonic possession religiously, but religiously it's people enslaving people, and they're all around us. We don't talk about the truth about people being sex trafficked. I can tell you that I felt like I was being raped out of my home, and I was. I can't tell you how I wasn't having sex and I was coming up with STDs and still going through that same situation right now. And I don't have medical insurance. I can't tell you how many things have happened to me that is unfair, and nobody cares. People, wake up. These people are doing this all over in multiple states. There is an uprise against God because God's speaking flamboyant about this possession and this demonic possession. So they don't want you to know nothing about God. We're sitting here as Black people talking about Black supremacy. And to be totally honest with you, I don't even believe in Black supremacy because I know for a fact Black supremacy didn't care about me because I didn't look Black enough for them. My skin was too light, my nose was too walk, and I wasn't they type of people. Now, in the first beginning of Black supremacy, you will sit up there and they'll accept anybody saying they're black and I'm doing this and representing the black community. But truth be told, it is a certain look that they're looking for. So even if your skin is dark like tar and your nose is wop, you got wop in you, so you can't be black supremacy when they leave. They're not gonna tell you that. They're not gonna tell you certain features says that you ain't black. They're gonna enslave you and talk about this is black supremacy. And I refuse to want to continue to live in an antebellum society, meaning that they're anti me waking the hell up and doing something about this corruption that they do. Now, they might not like what I say because I'm not always elegant when I speak, but the truth is the truth. And there's no need for me to lie the truth or say a lie to make it look good. A lot of y'all white supremacy, and then you find out that you ain't white enough to be white supremacy. A lot of y'all Hispanic supremacy, and find out you ain't Latin enough to be Hispanic supremacy. Realize this: we are people as a unity that has to wake up and save multiple nations from the oppression that we're going through now. And the last thing we need is a black, white, Hispanic, or any other type of supremacy group trying to sit up here and enslave, run, or try to take us over. Now, to all your black people, I was born black. I am mixed with every culture it is. I am the universal blood type. My blood runs deep, and I'm mixed with every culture it is. I am O positive, so my universe stay on point and we stay positive every time. And we don't have time for this. Now, we know we gotta go to war. I suggest y'all choose wisely what side y'all going to war on. Because all of it ain't for us. Whether we black, white, Puerto Rican, Spanish, Arabic, whatever. All that mess ain't for us. Some wars overseas ain't no joke. Russian, whatever you is, you better be for the people as a unity and as a whole and stop worrying about what culture they come from. Because trust me, the same mess they trying to enslave us with, they plan to enslave y'all with. They're saying it flamboyantly in front of your face to see if you docile enough to just go along with it. They're just that flamboyant, and a lot of times we can't help ourselves. Take it from one that suffered demonic possession, suffered intellectual possession. I don't have plans on going back. God bless. And yes, I already was threatened. They're going to take me to jail because of me doing this and Baker at me and do all this mess. Run it.